A shadow is often defined by the absence of light. There are some worlds, it is theorized, in which light is defined by the absence of shadow, and the beings there hold the light in the same horror that we hold the shadows. Of course, we cannot travel to such worlds, or even know for certain that such worlds exist. I've been there. And this concludes another chapter of The Light That Wasn't There by Sean McNamara. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. Hey, Dragon of the West, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome everybody to another Short Horror Saturday with Purblind Gamer. Which I realized we missed, was that last week? I don't know. Time ceases to hold meaning. But we're doing it tonight. Yay. And yeah, I think this game is going to be a fun one. Oh, awesome, Dragon. Oh, it sounds like a good night. Beer and horror movies. Two things I very much enjoy. What horror movie are you going to watch? Yeah. And I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. I definitely needed a break after this past week. I think I got kind of busy at work, and then something came in like more than halfway through the day on Friday, and the boss was like, deal with this before you leave, David. And I'm like, is there time? Okay, yeah, we'll get on that. Rush job. Not like I had plenty of other stuff to do. But I totes finished it, so. Oh, thank you for the redemption, Dragon. Alcohol, you say? What variety of yeast piss have we today? Well, good old pirate rum is a standby. Or more like, I want to finish this bottle because I think it's worth at least 10 cents at the recycling center, you dig? Your health, senor. Not bad. And yes, I did just quote the commercial from a 1950s horror radio drama. Thank you very much. Need to give my brain a good cleaning. Anyway, it's Saturday. We're drinking rum and we're playing horror. And thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple streams. On see, Wednesday we continued the Lost Crown. And got to the point where we were like actually zapping some ghosts or demons or something. It's like, damn, all this time hunting them, maybe some of them shouldn't be found. It's almost like that's a theme for the game. That game's a lot of fun. And then on last Sunday, we played Hardline. Oh yeah, and might as well tell you guys, I decided I am going to finish Hardline, because I couldn't get my copy to swap CDs even after I set up everything correctly, and I frankly don't know why. But then, since I discovered the collection chamber had that version of it, I'm like, geez, why did I go to the trouble of buying a cheap copy and setting it up myself when I could have just used theirs? Oh yeah, and they figured out a way to get rid of the scan lines on the video, so it looks gorgeous. So we'll continue that sci-fi rail shooter fun tomorrow, and I mean I think we'll finish it, even though I think we're not as far into the game as I'd thought, but yeah, I think I can knock it out in a few hours. Learn more about this world. And I'll figure out a way to censor the R-rated scenes. And, yeah. And there's other stuff coming up in the future. I need to try and... Some more games I need to try and get working. I'll just go back to nice, simple games. It's always exciting when you start a game and oh yeah, it just works. And then it's like, oh, it doesn't run in a window. You just plug it into DXWin to use the default settings. Hey, it works. Or even better, there's a option within the game to make it run windowed. But I suppose we can't have everything. All the time, at least. Sometimes we can have everything. So tonight we're going to be playing Penumbra. because I felt bad that I said I was going to try and stream the first of the Penumbra trilogy, or depending on how you count the games. The retail Penumbras for Spooktober, and then didn't. Stuck with Alone in the Dark 2 and The Lost Crown. But this actually was Penumbra was originally a freeware game made by this small team that would then become, or maybe they were already fictional games at that point. I kind of thought it was before they took on the name, but I'm probably wrong. And yeah, it was really innovative and fun, and was so popular, even though it was a really huge, pretty big at least, download for the time, that they decided, oh, we can make this into a retail series of games. And I'm glad they did, because Frictional Games went on to make some wonderful stuff. But we're going to play the original. Originally it was a freeware game. It was retroactively classified as a tech demo. And I played it. Our computer couldn't play it when it came out, and then I played it, I don't know, early 2010s, or, God, was it in grad school? I can't remember, but I played it at some point and found it good, but I don't remember much about it, because it's been a while, so now we'll get to play through it together. And this is the first time I have ever tried to play this on stream. Never so much as opened it on stream before. Whoa, there was that time 2 weeks ago. Snitches get stitches, Airplane Lion! Yeah. We didn't stream 2 weeks ago. I don't know what anybody's talking about. Penumbra, though. Survival horror. You like horror. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be here on a Saturday, chat. Yeah, Penumbra. 30 FPS. So this should look pretty damn fluid. If it doesn't, can't really demand your money back from freeware games, can you? Oh well. Oh yeah, and also there is, I forgot to mention, there's a community challenge going on. So feel free to dump some channel points in that if you want to see me play some beer-related games. Not while I'm drunk, though. That would be excessive. It basically just me trying to find an excuse to play the last I cough on stream. Yeah, I think this game's old enough we can... Yeah, okay, it is high-tech, high-quality graphics. Good. I don't know what all these other things mean. Bilinear? Antistrophy? Anti-aliasing? Now they're just making up words. Oh yes, I too am anti-aliasing, because I'm discovering the real names of people who use aliases. Yes. Fun way to spend a Sunday, anti-aliasing.
It all began a week after my mother's passing, and I thought that I couldn't be in any worse emotional state. That was before the letter dropped in my mailbox. It was supposedly written by my father, who left my mother before I was even born. The mail contained a note telling me he was dead, and asked forgiveness for not being there. There was also a key leading to a safe deposit box. I thought about just throwing it away, but I had always wondered who my father was, and I just couldn't let it go. After an internal struggle, my curiosity won, and I headed to the bank where the box was deposited. In the box was an old book, written in some strange language unknown to me. There were also some notes that I figured must be in my father's handwriting. The text in the notes was hard to read, but after some effort I found out that a lot of them were about a place somewhere in Greenland.
I appreciate
I
the
wondered
effort
if
they
this
went
place
to.
might give me some clues about my late father.
Creating this intro.
Days went by, and I couldn't get this place in Greenland off my mind. I knew I had to go there. Finally, I took a flight to Greenland, and after landing, I had to hitch a ride with a fishing boat. As we arrived at shore, ominous clouds were gathering in the sky. It seemed like a storm was on the way. Despite warnings from the fishermen, I started walking towards my destination. Now that I was close, I couldn't just stop and rest. As I was walking, a strange sensation went through my body. I wondered what was waiting for me out there.
Hey!
Half an hour later, I was caught in a fierce storm.
Godly mode,
Perhaps
welcome
I should
in.
have listened to the fishermen.
You're welcome. How are you doing today?
I struggled on blindly and thought I was about to die from exposure when I found some sheltering rocks. As I crawled under the rocks, I hit something hard and metallic. A hatch. Somehow I knew this was what I was looking for. I gripped the handle and pulled it open using all my remaining strength. Slowly, I stepped into the unknown.
Yeah, I'm so glad it got there safely, and I hope you enjoyed the game, Godly Mode. How's your weekend going? Pressing the R key will make it easier to interact with objects. Oh, nice. I appreciate you coming by to say hello. You said watching some fights, like boxing or that sort of thing. Yeah. Really love this mechanic of like grabbing and pulling to open stuff, which I know we've seen in later games like Layers of Fear, but I think we were talking about this before. Was this one of the first ones that did that? Glow stick. Oh, awesome. Sounds great. Yeah, you too, Godly Mode, and hope you enjoy the MMA fights. I mean, I could just use moving the mouse, but I like grabbing and then stepping back. Dramatic way to open lockers. Flashlight, glow stick. Oh. Oh, flare. Might come in handy if I need to light up a room. Painkillers. And dynamite. Dynamite is always fun. Never-ending source of light. I don't know that that's exactly true, but maybe this is some special type of glow stick. Yeah, also, the game only lasts a few hours. How long do glow sticks last? Where's notes? do not know why I'm writing this down. Perhaps I want to leave it as a final message in case I do not return. Or maybe it is a way to deal with the terrible things I have experienced during the last hour. 1 hour ago, all hell broke loose. The lights went out, and all these strange things started happening. We've never really seen anything that has been going here. But there must have been some horrible activities. The things I heard when running were not of this world. Something took my brother, and my father is still in that dark place. I just cannot leave him behind, and when I'm done writing this, I will go back for him. I do not know how we will get out of here, though. The handle on the door to that outside is jammed. Perhaps Father... knows another way. To be safer from the things in the darkness, I changed the code on the door to 1993. Now I'm going back to search for my father. I hope he is still alive. '93. Oh dear. There's no way to open this door until the power is fixed. And it's locked. Fortunately, we have our trusty glow stick. Someone's taken the fire extinguisher. The panel is locked with a numerical lock. I need to find the code before I can open it. Is that just part of the box? Okay. A tool is required to open this hatch. Our flashlight's more powerful, but we'll save that. There's no power to the door, so it won't open. However, there is a little gap. Perhaps I can bend it open. Hey, crowbar. What was I going to use it for? Beating head crabs? Oh, it's a can of soda. Let's shake it up and throw it. Oh, it was empty. Seems I'm out of luck. The generator has clearly not been used for several years. There is no way I'm getting it started. The generator won't start. I need to find some fuel for it. Oh, hey, is that the can I dropped? No, that's a different can. At some point, I should start saving. There's a gas can lying on the top of the shelf. It's out of reach for me, though. I need to get it down somehow. I thought one of those might be useful items. Yes. Let's not pull the shelves over. I feel like dropping gas cans on the floor is not necessarily safe. I think we're going to need something bigger than those boxes to stand on. Well, I don't know. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. I mean, we're not at home here. We're like in a subterranean complex in Greenland, so suppose if you live in a subterranean complex in Greenland, you could try it, but I don't know how well it would end. Hey. Neat. Just before my tower of boxes collapsed. And that's nothing. Damn, the gasoline spilled out on the floor. There seems to be a hose missing. I need to find that before I can pour the gasoline into the backup generator. Yank a hose off the old generator. No. Anyway, that might be a cable. Who knows? It's like, what is that? Oh, it's just part of the railing. That's the can. Batteries? Okay, so if it's a closed hand, then it's an item you can pick up, and if it's an open hand, then it's something you can, like, use and pick up and manipulate in the environment. Yeah. I think that's it. One thing I learned from Military Quest, it's check all the drawers. Wait, that might have been a hose. It's a good thing I checked all the drawers. Yes, a hose made out of rubber. Through this door, I can reach the deeper levels of the station. In addition to knowing the code, it seems I need a passage card. What that noise was. There, that should do it. I filled the generator with the remaining fuel. Hopefully it should be working when I press the start button. Oh, I can't save? Oh. Maybe it auto-saves. Power seems to be back on. Now we're cooking with gas. No, we're lighting with gas. Don't know that it's any less eerie with the lights back on, such as they are. One annoying thing is if you move too fast, sometimes the mouse goes outside the screen when you're playing in windowed mode. I can't really blame them for that because it wasn't meant to be played in windowed mode. That's just me. One's locked, but this one needed power, right? Oop. There's no way to open this door until the panel is fixed. Unless I blew it open with dynamite. Okay. Batteries automatically refill your flashlight. Yeah. I didn't think we'd be that lucky. That's... I found half of a broken key. Right, we need to find the other half. The handle's rusted shut. It's a beer bottle. Yeah. Must be further back in here. personal notes. Or perhaps I can find another way in. Be careful, as in, be careful you might break the contents, or be careful it might explode. I wonder if I'm supposed to blow up on the one door with dynamite. Now let me look around for that key. Because it's only, yeah, one of two parts of the broken key. Books. And nothing on the top shelf. That was, yeah, just an empty can or something. Establish that's just, yes, upper can. Let's take another look around that desk, which I think was further downstairs. Very definitely nothing more in either drawer. Anything in the bucket? Yeah. If there was, it would have fallen out. I think there's anything on top of those shelves. I don't know. I'll try the dynamite. Anyway, it makes more sense to me to click on the doors. I don't know. Hey, Adorama, welcome in. Yeah, exactly. I did now try dynamite. And how are you doing? You guys should check out Itorama, who streams a mixture of retro-styled games and more modern 3D games. So you were streaming boy, this past week. What have you been playing? Chivalry 2. How are you enjoying that, Itorama? I know that's part of the crate. I looked inside these drums. I don't think you can open them. Hopefully it's the good kind of busy. I'm glad you're enjoying Chivalry 2. I've never played that one. I don't even know if I've heard of it. Seems pretty old, but should still work as explosives. I don't think I was far enough away. Well, that wasn't what we were supposed to do. Wait. Is that... I think part of the key's in the lock. Well, right next to where the other broken half was. I suppose that is somewhat logical. No, don't try to combine. I'm just trying to put it... Oh, right. The key took up that space. I can't mend the key by hand. Well, let's go find some super glue. I feel like it must be down here. Oh, how am I doing health-wise after that little run-in with the dynamite? I don't think the game really indicates your health, does it? Down. Is this a tool? Yeah, it's just a board. But if you have to sit on the stool. I found out how to throw things. That's going to be fun. sure that's just part of the table. I thought I half remembered there was something about this desk, but it's been like 10 years since I played this. So how to mend the key? Need a card to get through there. Oh, what's that? It's either a flare or dynamite. Yeah. Right. Just curious whether the books had any titles or anything, but... Is that a dragonfly on the cover? Jeez, what is it with me playing games with dragonflies? There's nothing in here but the Jenny. This is all... It's an old generator. It's broken and there's no way to fix it, right? Maybe there was something else back here. Need a tool to get in there. Code to get in there. I wonder if the code is somewhere hidden. Need a key to get in there. Fix the panel to get in there. Down there's nothing but the lockers and the rusted door. And the code rack. Wonder if I could break the lock. Maybe I can carry back up here and bring one of those boards. Seems like a long way to carry the boards. And I could try dynamite on that, but tool is required. I mean, dynamite is a tool, but, yeah, I shouldn't waste it. Perhaps I can find another way in. Maybe... I mean, maybe opening the hatch would let us in there. It seems unlikely, based on where it is. I wonder if you can kill yourself by falling in this game. No use for that item here, but that does not work. I should take one of the boards. Assuming we can carry them between. Route, like, closed doors. Seems like this is the best chance of what I could use to smash open that lock. I don't think we can carry them. Nah. This was where I used the piece of metal, right? But it's gone. I guess it was bent and useless. Hey. There aren't that many rooms we're able to access. I don't know, maybe I should try dynamiting the hatch or whatever. Great. I hope this game isn't too stingy with its dynamite. A lot of good that did. doesn't say what the code used to be, does it? So we might be able to use that on the other door. No. No. So whatever the things are, it sounds like they can smart enough to enter codes on doors. I think I tried this, but I might have entered it wrong. Oops. Eh. I don't know, if y'all got any ideas, chat, I'm open to this. There's that stupid board. That's what I think of that. Never hit the bottom. Well, I tried to recycle. Maybe I'm looking too low. Is there? What's that? Knock one of these things over. They're too heavy. Yeah, I'll just assume that's unimportant. I wonder if there's something I need to climb up to and crawl through. I haven't been looking for that. Was that? I would. What? Oh, I think when I was walking backwards trying to grab it, I bumped into the shell. I don't know. Poltergeist activity, I say. I grab one shelves and the other shelves move. It makes no sense. Another book. I crawl into this thing like scratches. can I swing the light? Don't know that it has any effect. No. This will just say, yeah, need a code and a card, and I ain't got neither. I should probably look up a hint. Feels a bit early in the game for me to be stumped, but... It looks suspicious, but I can't seem to interact with it. I'm also never sure with these games is there some tiny detail, like the code scratched in a wall, or, you know, a wrench hidden behind a desk that I'm just not seeing. These emergency lights don't seem that helpful. Even so, the other lights are turned on. So oh, if the other lights are turned off, I'll probably be glad to have them. Okay. Screw it. I'm gonna look up a hint. I appreciate there's a walkthrough for this. Hopefully I won't need it very much. Okay, well there's one thing we can do. I never would have thought that. Clever. We have to fix the panel. Oh, and fortunately we are right by the panel. With the power back on, I managed to get the panel. Get the magnet to attach the panel. Unfortunately, all the electricity that was throwing out sparks did not hurt me. Oh, saving. That's good, right? What a stench. What is that? I feel caution is required. Sneaking and leaning, Q and E, seems like a good idea. Maybe not making as much noise, too. I say as I jump. Caution. These things look explosive. What's that? Was it a jar of lemon curd? A jar containing what seems to be a liquid of some kind. Can't really detect the odor coming from the bottle. May have to taste it to see what it is. Okay. If I crouch, don't make as much noise. These floors are terribly squeaky. There's something there. Oh. It's garbage. I don't know what else is here with me, but I know there's a monster of some kind in this game. Okay, it's locked. Yeah, that's a label on the box. I thought it might be a card. Is that blood? Why do I think that's blood? Oh dear. that? It is. It's a VCR. Sweet. And is that? I think that's a cassette recorder. It's an old and rusty power switch. Electric cable that seems to have been torn apart. Would be quite hazardous if the power was on. I think I have an idea. Not seeing anything useful in this room. Shit. Oh God. Ah. Ugh. God, what is that nasty thing? It's like some kind of bat. Ah, missed it again. That noise it makes. Ugh. It's kind of cool. I wish we could get a better look at it, but it's trying to kill us. Okay, we'll lure it over here. And we'll get a good view of it. Ah! Missed it again. Oof. Flies. Killed it. What is this thing? The odor coming from it is truly awful. Yeah, it's not exactly a bat, I don't. Ugh. Almost looks like it's part insect. Well, hopefully there was only one and we'll never have to deal with it again. Why do I have a feeling that's not the case? Jacket has a 1 on it. Save. You never know what's gonna trigger a save and what isn't. Also, which ones you can go through, which ones actually require a code until you try them. Huh. Is that? It looks like a, what's it called? Sewer key, but vent tool. Well, I know we're going to use that. Let's see what's yonder ways first. That looks... It would not be a good idea to go any further. The steam is pretty hot. Yeah, but the GOG is on fire. pissed off the game. And the game crashed. Well, thanks guys, it's been real. That's enough of that nonsense. Haha, just kidding. I think it saved right before that. So hopefully. I like that, Toasty. Steam makes Gabe Newell the sexiest man alive. And how are you doing, Toasty? Oh, you guys should check out Toasty, who is mostly a retro streamer. And don't think I've seen you stream in a bit, Toasty. How have you been doing? System Shock 2. Nice. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oof. I hope you get better. It's not anything serious. To do much of anything. Or away. Oh, wait, were you traveling to the US? Where are you from, Toasty? I mean, if you don't mind my asking. I know I have viewers from all over the world. Oh, okay, Canada. Gotcha, so you were traveling to the US. And we gave you a fever. Yay, good for us. Eh. Sorry, lots of diseases in the United States. Where was it? Oh, it's right there. Oh, from your kids. Well, it's nice of them to share. Oh, okay, I guess the autosave was before we picked up the vent key. Upset factory worker vibes. Oh, in the United States. Yeah, that seems very much within the realm of possibilities. Wait. Damn it, now I'm trying to remember where I picked up the damn thing. It wasn't closer to the Steam. Oh no, it was over in this room again. Yeah. Right, because I went back out here and then I found it. Red ball caps and t-shirts. Was this a business trip you were taking to the US, Toasty? Have I still the keys? Key parts. Inventory. Take the dynamite out. It's my last stick. Make the robots smarter when you visit. That's... When you put it that way, I'm like, yay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, right? Like a traveling robot tutor. tool is required to open this. Fortunately, this tool did not break when I used it. Skynet. You know, I think I have a copy of Terminator Skynet at Aroma. It's not outside the realm of possibilities. Oh, because as the robot inspects their work? Or saying the robot might be upset. So it's good to have our work checked. Heck, I always ask the boss to proofread my stuff before I turn it in at work. That sounded very wet. Oh, of partially made tires. And yeah, that's one of those important things. You want them to be working well. I mean, and really well made. Oh yeah, we can go in there. Yeah, I figured. Everywhere needs a code. Of course, whatever knocked that ventilation hatch open is probably still around here somewhere. Wow. 28 images and a bunch of measurements in, was it around a second? That's pretty amazing. Yeah, it definitely sounds awesome, but like janky, so it's like you're still working to improve the process. Hey, we can go down that way. Is there actually such a thing as a vent key like this? I wonder. Music. That's not necessarily a good sign. Shouldn't need an external controller to fire the trigger pulse, but it does. And hopefully it'll get to the point where it doesn't need one. God, I hear something. Right, any minute one of those bug bats is going to come out. Typical. The power cord is missing. Seems I'm getting nowhere with this machine until I find a replacement cord. Oh, so it's easier to keep, like, requiring the external thing to use the trigger. Oh, I see. It's like somebody else designed the circuit, so it would take a lot to figure them out and then fix it. Yep, it's just something I can drag. That's a note. Memo from administrator. There seems to have been outsiders snooping around here again. To make sure that no unauthorized personnel get in here anymore, I'm changing the password for the workshop door. The new password is 3654. That must be kept confidential so that our integrity is not compromised. Be on alert for any suspicious activity. If these intrusions are repeated, we might have to take harder measures. So all I'm hearing is 3654. Yeah, Skim the administrator's emails and pick out the important parts. Bottle. Oh, I think he means the jar. Can't remember what country the designer of this as the game are. I looked it up when I downloaded it, but now I can't remember. Ah. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you're really well paid for that, Toasty. And yes, it sounds like you know your job well. And I played the first game that this the team made, and it had more errors in the dialogue, like a good bit. So I know English isn't their first language. And they made some other games before that, but I think they didn't really widely release them. I think I have one on an old hard drive, though. Metal mending machine. Okay, that's what we're going to use to join that blasted key. 10 times your hourly wage. That's a good bit right there. Let's search all the drawers. Or military quested, as I like to call it. What is this? It's like a paper cutter or something. Or a metal cutter. The blade is remarkably sharp. So what I'm hearing is weapon. Oops, now I can't lift it back up. Hopefully I don't need to. That would be rough. Said $400 an hour. Yeah, that's... Interested in fixing your money printers. I like the way you put it. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Is one locked or just stuck? Ah, there we go. Uh-oh. Think the Jenny ran out of gas? Is that a hole in the floor? There seems to be some kind of electric cord on top of that shelf. I might be able to use it to power up the machine in the other room. Oh, when someone tried to pick a fight with you at work. You were just thinking about how much money they wasted. I like that. Gives you a sense of satisfaction. So in a way, you win the fight no matter what. batteries. Or lift batteries. That's a can. There must be an elevator going up to the surface. I have no idea how to get the door open, though. It seems stuck. Everything's stuck in here. Wait. What exactly is that doing? Ah. I see. Use these, I don't know what you call them, these raising platforms to form stairs up to get that. I'll need something to get on the first stair as well. Might be high enough. Yeah, I figured. You don't even need the little boxes and batteries. Put one of the little boxes on here. It doesn't look stable. I can raise this higher, and then I can raise the other one higher. We'll see if I need to raise the other one higher. What am I? Oh, am I bumping my head on the light? I kind of think so. Yeah. I'm bumping my head on the ceiling. Oh, I'm bored. Hey. I got the power cord. With a bit of luck, it should be in a working state. This is why you should never store power cords on the top shelf. Also why you probably shouldn't work in underground complexes in Greenland where they do hideous experiments and create 100-pound bug bats. But if you're going to do all that, at least put the power cord on the bottom of the shelf. Hey, welcome back, Dragon. What horror movie did you end up watching? Working? What's that say? Yeah. Something along the lines of, yay, it works, I think. Autopsy of Jane Doe. Oh, nice. My roommates and I saw that. It was a couple of years ago. I think the library had it on DVD. That's a pretty good movie. Good small setting, limited cast. Memorable practical effects. Not sure. I think there's one time I thought the characters made kind of a jump in logic, which was important to the story, but I didn't think it was entirely earned. But overall, one of the better horror movies of the last 5 years. There. I inserted one of the key pieces into the machine. I inserted the other key piece into the machine. It seems like the machine fixed the key just fine. I took the key and put it along with the rest of my stuff. I wonder if these machines really exist. There's got to be a way to fix keys. So, we cannot take the broom with us. I appreciate them not making us build up another tower of stuff to get back up here. Blood. Was it? Let me check my notes. 3654. Hey. Hey, Team Wildwood. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You guys should go give Team Wildwood a follow. They're like husband and wife team who streams a fair number of older games and sometimes do art, like especially RPGs. I see you were streaming like Final Fantasy V the other day, Team Wildwood. Oh, Final Fantasy VIII, excuse me. I cannot keep all my Final Fantasies straight. I just know that 7 is supposed to be good and has a hot girl. 4 was supposed to be pretty good too, I think. Nice. Okay. Maybe that's what I was remembering. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, this was just a quicker way to get back through here. Well, maybe... Shoot. Maybe it's gone? How do they control the lights? And I haven't played any of the Final Fantasies. I've watched people play them some. And I probably should bite the bullet and get used to turn-based combat. And that's just, the noise is just the light. And we've finally gotten the key mended. Ooh, it's very shiny. What was that? I'm sure I heard a noise. There's a fair chance we'll have to... Ah! Fuck! It found me! Oh! Well, the bug bats don't stand by any ceremony like doors, do they? Shit, where is it? Where is it? I straight up can't see it. Shit, it's invisible. We're dealing with an invisible monster here. Fuck that. Shit. There's like... I'm trying to see if there's... I thought maybe like past through the steam we'd see it, but no. Nothing. So... Shit, is in here still? I need to use some painkillers soon. Pretty effective having an invisible monster. I know. I think the sequel to D did that as well. I can't hear its footsteps though. That was all there. Oh, there's another damn filing cabinet. Don't know why I am using the flashlight. It's not like it does me good. Seems to move at a constant speed.
Streamer, streaming,
so...
game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must
hey,
pause my stream. Streamer,
Cross.
Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome, raider,
Welcome
raiders.
in.
Other raiders, alligators. Raider, grackle.
Cross, I saw you were streaming just before I was streaming. I was thinking I would raid you. How are you doing? You guys should check out Cross, who is a mostly retro streamer and does a fair number of adventure games, some original hardware games, some shooters, a bunch of different stuff. Was it you were playing? Forbidden Secrets, Alien Town. And oh, thank you for the subscription, Cross. Wow, 16 months. I've really been affiliated that long. Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. Welcome in, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who streams a lot of old and obscure stuff, and also has a fondness for horror. Welcome in, Older Than Joel. And yeah, right now we're playing Penumbra, which is the original freeware game that the retail Penumbra games were based on, and it's been pretty fun. Hey, Haggard Hessian, welcome in. And you guys should also give Haggard Hessian a follow, who is man, he plays a bunch of different games, but a lot of more modern ones, a lot of Resident Evil. You're still enjoying that new God of War. And actually, Older Than Joel, don't you stream too, don't you? I feel like I've gotten raided into your stream before. I just remembered you stream. What have you been playing recently? Oh, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I snapped that up in a Halloween sale a couple years ago. That one looks fun. So yeah, we're playing Penumbra, the original freeware game, and plays this guy looking for answers about his father, and he's oh really? You stream retro more than anything. I know you do stream a lot of retro. Oh, so it made you do a lot of thinking about what was going on, kind of stuff. I know you do retro stuff too, Hessian. And you go through all the Resident Evils. Some of those are retro. And Penumbra, we play this guy who's trying to find answers about his father, and he went to Greenland and found this underground complex, and apparently everyone else was dead, and this sort of large bug bat tried to kill him, so he electrocuted it. And now there's another monster attacking him, and he's not exactly sure where to go. Oh, but check out this monster design. This is pretty cool. Yeah, Haggard Hessian is one of the retrosexuals, which a lot of people hang out on that server. I do, and Toasty, and Team Wildwood. Yeah, it's a great place. But yeah, check out this monster. Oops. Do you see it? Oh, there it is. It's coming for us. Better run. How about those graphics? Yeah, it's invisible. We just ran across this monster right before the raid. Ah, shit. I was trying to time it. It must have been lying in wait for me. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go, but shoot. Can it not get me if I'm on the table? Yeah, I haven't been able to figure out any audio or visual cues about where it is. But I was at was it Alien Secret Town game, Seacross? The monster can climb on the table. Shit. God, I wonder if the code works on that door too. Well, most people are something, Hessian. The question is what? Ah, evidently, reading notes does not pause the game! I think it was 3654, though. Right near there. code. God, I wonder if it can follow me. So, jar with what seems to be liquid of some kind. Can't really detect an odor coming from it. I wonder. I kind of thought that was just. There's a door that was rusted shut. I wonder if that could lubricate it. I think the only other thing down here is the door that needs an ID card and another code. The idea of an invisible monster is definitely a creepy one. I heard it. I wonder if we could kill that thing with the dynamite. Okay, and this was the door we came in through. Yeah, I forgot about this. Perhaps I could break it open somehow. I assume this won't suffice. Yeah. I'll probably have to find some metal to break that open. It's opened. Love this guy's sense of humor. Yeah, something awesome, more specifically. And it'll have to be an item we can pick up. Those are, okay, flares, but only 3 dynamite. been in here? No. Well, that'll come in handy. Yeah, how are you enjoying that game, Seacross? Hey, did I already ask you that? Leave the steam alone. The steam does not like to be disturbed. Oh, you finished it. Congrats. Ah, glad you enjoyed it. Is it one of those, like, hidden objects? Hog, if you will. Pretty good for a casual one. Yeah, this thing. Wait. Thank you for the drink something. Ooh, yeah. I also still have some of my gold doubloon rum, which I got when it was being cleared out of the local Ralph's. Now that's good stuff. What's the proof on this puppy? 92 proof, yeah, now that's serious. Damn sight smoother than the pirate rum, too. Why do all the good things have to be closed out? Oh, right. I wouldn't buy them if they weren't on closeout, so I wouldn't know if they were good. Shopping hacks. 9.5. Yeah, that's quite a bit for a beer. Like, is that even still a beer? Damn. If I could get this damn thing off, and I could use it for the... Or could I use it to cut through the lock? Yeah, that's like, you know, one beer and you're done for the night. There we go. Had 4 of those 9% beers. Damn, that's quite a bit. And if I could take this off of here somehow, I don't think it'll let me. That would be too easy. And then use that to hack through. Yeah. Suppose I found a longer piece of metal and was able to cut it down to a length that I could carry with me betwixt rooms. I could cut the broom handle, but I don't know what good it would do me. A stinking pile of garbage and some old notes. Perhaps the notes have some useful information. Yeah, we already got them. Just out of curiosity. Let me see if I can slice this trash can lid. Is it up or down? Yeah. Too thick. It's weird that it lets you interact with that fence there. Why is this equipment behind a fence? It doesn't look to be of much importance. Rusty and old. Doesn't seem to be much I can do with said fence, though. I wonder if that would have been more useful when you had to reach the top shelf. Cut here. We could try cutting the vent key. Do we need it to get back? I feel like the game won't let us if we can't. Yeah. Okay, let me keep a lookout for any doors I haven't taken or things I haven't picked up. Alright, of course we need the vent key to get back. Anyway, this is the room with the monster. But all I picked up in there were dynamite and flares. Three, 6, 5, 4. Plate cutter. And the thing was wandering the corridors and found me. Yay. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Oh, hey, it didn't freeze. Eh? Hello, Penumbra. Is it? Are you guys seeing it? Oh, good. There it is. These are good if we can't take them. We can't carry them through the door, right? I kind of thought we'd got everything from here. It's not worth searching that jacket for an ID card, is it? Yeah. This will be the steam, right? It's freezing up again. I don't know, considering it auto-saves, maybe I should just close it. Sheesh. Yeah, let's boot it up again. There we go. It's only crashed a couple times. Okay. This is right before we meet Jack Griffin. Well, we've got a few seconds to take what we can. Okay. He's probably following us now. Shit. Nothing there. Shit. There's gotta be something else in this room, though. Damn, we can't even hear. He must be flying. Just like that other one. Ah! That would explain why he can get us on the tables. Oh. Can't. Yeah, he won't follow us through into another room, so we can't lure him to be killed. Oh, I thought he was going to knock down the door. That's kind of fun. Okay, he can't follow us here. There's one way out there. I wonder if we could have killed him with dynamite. Well, we may get another chance to. A computer. The computer mail seems quite interesting. I added the text to my notebook. Oh. Of course, notes found. Dear coworkers, due to the hardware failure earlier today, access codes will be changed, effective immediate. New codes are as follows: 6667, 9834, 1243, 1124. Not exactly the latest model, but it seems quite functional. And nothing in there. They seem to have taken most of their files with them. Whoever they were. Can't make out any recognizable titles. Assuming this is the office. Well then. Would you like to continue with crashes or continue without crashes? Uh-oh. Oh, he's out. Wait, so now... Wait. I still need an ID card. Nothing under there. Yep. He saw me. Oh yeah, that computer has a floppy drive. Oh, it didn't wreck. So... Was there another locked door that I hadn't had the code to? Probably was, and I'm just not placing it now. looking that way. Yeah, that's just where we killed that thing. This is only the steam, right? Yeah. Yeah, no other doors. I heard it. Alright, there's nothing else down there, is there? But I wasn't looking for vents in the ceiling when I was down here before. Don't seem to be any. At least enter one of the codes here, and then if we need to enter another code later, we'll have fewer ones to try. One, 2, 4, 3, 1, 1, 2, 4. Won't even let us. Okay. See if my personal notes can give us any hints. Alright, a passage card. Make sure to try them all. Okay, there is another locked door, and I'm just not remembering where it is. Yeah, when you have an object selected like that, you can only... Oh yeah, you can only turn then. Can't interact with that through the fence, can I? No. Right. No idea how to get that door open. try smashing the locker open with the vent key? Don't think I did. Wait. Right. Okay. I must have only gone in here before the last crash. Now we can swing the lights. Oh. What did we just get? Seems to be some powder in the jar. Powder makes my nose sting. Mixing the two bottles together, it seems I created an acid. At least I think so, considering the acidic fumes. Acid could be useful. Thank God for chemistry. Did not register that that jar was one you could actually pick up. If I can splash acid on the invisible creature. Where is it? I haven't heard it shriek. Nothing in these, right? Well, I heard it shriek. It seems that's not how we're supposed to use the acid. Cool. It's an ID card for an engineer that might give me access to more doors in this facility. Oh, no you don't. And there's the ID card. Pets. Is it these doors to the lower levels? 124. That is it. This looks bad. The end. Well, we made it to lower levels. That was abrupt. Still a fun game. And, you know, really good for a fully 3D horror game from, what was it, 07? Something like that. 06? 05? And when the game's actually supposed to close, it hesitates. Well, that was fun. And that was Penumbra, the original freeware game. Yeah, still pretty good, you know. And I like the mechanic of the invisible monster. They were really pretty generous with health, I think. Probably could have made it a bit harder, but at the same time I appreciate they didn't. And yeah, I'm definitely going to have to play the retail Penumbra games at some point. I don't know. I'd played it years ago. I don't know if I finished it or not. I didn't remember that ending. And to be honest, I didn't remember the invisible monster. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Even a lot of it was me running and searching. Those like physics-based puzzles. I do enjoy those. And we should probably wrap up. Find somebody to raid. But give you guys an idea of what's happening in the future. Yeah, searching and running. I mean, that's a lot of these horror games. And then if it's more of a survival horror game, there might be a bit of shooting, too. And then you search, and then you run. And then you get bitten. And then you play the piano. Then you tangle with a giant snake. A giant spider. Giant shark. Giant walrus. Giant plant. I may be thinking of one specific survival horror game. Giant worm. Oh wait, that was a different one. Yeah, type on the typewriter. Yeah, there's some of these games were made these days you'd be typing on the laptop. You'd have a limited number of SD cards with which to save your game. Or PS5 memory card, I don't know. PS5 don't have memory cards, do they? Yeah, as for what's coming up, as I stream Wednesday and Sunday evenings and Saturday late afternoons. And so tomorrow we're going to be I was talking about this bit at the start of stream. We're going to be continuing and I hope finishing Hardline. And as I can't get my copy to like DOSBox to change CDs, and my CD-ROM drive is being finicky, I'm just using going to use the Collection Chamber Edition, which also has better quality video. And it's a pretty fun FMV adventure rail shooter so far. And there's like one scene that's not safe for Twitch, but I'll figure out a way to censor that before stream. And then I'm gonna try and do another bonus stream where I'm reading more of The King in Yellow, maybe on Monday after work. I just better not plan on doing too much, because I'm usually tired by the time I take the bus home. And then, yeah, no promises on that, but I'm going to try to, because I want to finish that book. And then Wednesday, we'll be continuing The Lost Crown, a ghost hunting adventure. And yeah, then next Saturday we'll do something else for Short Horror Saturday, to be determined. And the following Sunday we'll do, I don't know, maybe we'll just do Delaware St. John Volume 2, which should be another fun horror point and click, and I think there's a good chance we'll finish that all in one stream. Because we did the first one in like one 5 or 6 hour stream. I don't know, maybe I should put up a poll on Twitter to see what more people want. If I can get several things working. And what else was there? Oh yeah, and the community challenge is still going on, so you can contribute points to that. If you want me to do a stream where I play games about beer. Where do I come up with these ideas? Does that mean I'll need to find games that are about beer? Because I can only think of a few. I'm sure there are plenty out there. Beer's a popular hobby. And yeah, those are all the announcements. Let's find somebody to raid. Oh yeah, I noticed they had a category for the original Penumbra, which I kind of liked. I assume they would just have one for the retail games on Twitch. Thanks, Seacross, you too. I hope I get to catch the next one of your streams. Have we not raided in a while? I'm trying to think, like, who have we not rated in a while, and who doesn't have as many viewers. Let's see. He's doing Sunstone Sun is doing Beacon Pines. I don't know much about that, but I kind of think that's a horror game. I feel like I heard it mentioned somewhere. I know that's why there are so many horror games out there. I don't think we've run to raid her in a while. Let's go ahead and do. She's a friend of mine. I don't think we met in grad school, but she went to grad school where I went right after mine, and we had met through mutual friends. Yeah. I always feel like there was something else I was supposed to announce and then forgot. Oh well. There's always next stream to announce things. Thank you all for coming to my Penumbra stream and watching me play through that. I enjoyed that. And thank you for the raids and the resubs and everything. Oh yeah, And we got it, and we made it to 303 followers. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate so many people following and joining the community and hanging out. God bless the men of the 303, as they say. And you can follow me on Twitter and MySpace for stream announcements, and you can sometimes find me hanging out in the retrosexual Discord. I need to hang out on Discord more. It's like requisite of streaming. And you can find VODs of my past streams on YouTube. I'm only slightly behind on those. So I hope everybody has a good night. Say hi to Sunstone Sun. See you guys here for more Hardline tomorrow. And yeah, beware invisible monsters. Those things will chew you up.